Hi guys, my name is Matt Sharman. I will be leading you through a full body workout. This workout is targeted for the population of 65 years and older, for those who are at a low to moderate level. Some of the goals that I will be trying to target in this session is, the first one is social engagement and enjoyment. It's really important that the people at that age range are coming to these sessions, are enjoying themselves. It's a good way to meet new people and do things in a group setting, as a large percentage of that population suffer from loneliness or depression. The second goal is to improve the range of motion and your overall strength, because it can help with your posture and your balance, as well as reducing the risk of injury at that age, because when you get injured at that age, it can sometimes be quite severe. The third goal is that I want to motivate people at that age range to be able to do it on their own and take something from this session so they can learn from it and do it by themselves. Some of the things that we need for this session are things like you need a chair, you need, I've got 2 dumbbells here, okay, that I'm going to use in the session, but you can also use a water bottle or anything similar to that at home. So, how we're going to start, okay, is that we're going to start by just walking in place. Just swing those arms, okay, marching nice and slowly, okay, deep breaths, okay, nothing too intense right now. Okay, keep marching, and now we're going to go into a bigger stride, so really driving that knee up now and really pumping those arms. Again, deep breaths, tighten your core, keep your head straight, okay, keep going. Good. And now you're going to go into step touch, so you're going to go to your left and then come to your right. Left and then to your right. Just nice and slowly, again, deep breaths, okay, keep your tummy tight, okay, keep your core nice and compact. Good. If you're feeling like this is too easy, you can add your arms in, so you're getting a little bit of an upper body stretch, so you're giving yourself a big hug almost. Good. And you're going at your own pace, so there's no beat, so if you want to try and speed it up, you're more than welcome to, but again, this is just a warm up, so just go a little bit slower. Okay, and then we're going to go back into a march. Good, and then we're just going to come to a halt. Shake your body just quickly, okay, and then we're going to bring our arms out, and then we're going to go into circles, going forwards. Big circles, just going forwards. Again, deep breaths as you're doing the movement. If you're struggling with this, you can then bring your arms to your side and then do shoulder shrugs. So just moving it forward just like that. But if you're good with the arms, keep going around like that. Good. Okay, deep breaths, keep that core tightened. Arms to the side, and then we'll go back into a march quickly. Good. And come back still. We're going to bring our arms back up again, and now this time we're going to go backwards. So really stretching our shoulders. Again, deep breaths as you're doing this. Keep that core tight as you're doing it. Again, if you're struggling with this, just bring your arms to your side and then just do shoulder shrugs going backwards, just like last time. And we're going up. So again, if you're doing fine with it, keep it going backwards. You're all doing great. Good, and then bring your arms to the side. Now we're going to go into jumping jacks modified with a step instead of actually jumping. So we're going to go up like this and bring your arm. We're going to go 5 on each side. Good. 5, then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we're going to do 10 alternating. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one's really good for your coordination. If you find that too easy, you are more than welcome to do regular jumping jacks, which looks like this. I'd recommend doing 10. Good, and relax. Now this is a good chance to give yourselves a break. So you get a drink quickly if you need. Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds or so just to get your breath back. Okay, stretch anything else that's tight. And then what last thing that we're going to do is calf raises. So we're going to sit in the chair. Okay, sitting forward, you can use your arms on and grip onto the chair. And all we're going to do is just push up our calves like that. Good. So nice and steady, pushing up all the way onto your toes, really extending that motion. Good. Again, deep breaths. Push up. Good. If you're struggling with this, or you'll find it easier, bring your legs closer and sit back, and then it's slightly easier. But if you're finding it too easy, sit a bit further out the chair so your legs are getting more of your body weight on top of them. Okay, and standing up. Now we're going to use the weights. Okay, so grab your dumbbells or your water bottle, and all we're going to do is begin with bicep curls. We're going to do 8 reps, and we're going to do 2 sets. So we're going to bring them up, bring it up, and back down. Again, breathe in on the contraction, and then breathe out as you're bringing it back down. Good, there's 2. There's 3. There's 4, nice and controlled, good. There's 5, good. There's 6, press. There's 7, and there's 8. Okay, we're going to have a 10-second rest, so just shake it out. If you're finding this too easy on the second set, you can go into Sharman curls, which is where you go up, you twist at the top, and then you go back down. So you twist, then you twist your wrists so they're pronated, and then go back down. So it's working and targeting your forearm muscles a little bit more. Good, you're going to do 8 again. Again, if you can't do that and that's too hard, just keep to normal bicep curls. So I'll just finish the last 3 off like a bicep curl. Good. And 3. Awesome. Okay, shake it out. This time, we're going to go bring our arms up 90 degrees, and all we're going to do is extend and try and get our arms straight. Bring those dumbbells or the water bottles or whatever you're using together, and then come back down nice and controlled. Bring it up, and you want to come back down. Take about 2 to 3 seconds on the way down. Good, nice and controlled up. Back down again. We're going to do 8 reps. All the way down, that's good. Good. 5, 6, and 8. And bring it down, shake it off. And then going up, shoulder press again, and press. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, and shake it out. Alright, so we're going to combine the bicep curls and the shoulder press. So, we're going to shake it out, we're going to go bicep curl, curl, and then up, and push. Back down, here, bicep curl, and push. So we're going to do 8 total. If you are struggling with that, to combine both motions, just do 4 bicep curls, 4 shoulder press. So we're going to go up, bicep curl, and push. There's 1, back down, bicep curl, up, and push. Good, there's 2. Bicep curl, up, and push. Good, bicep curl, up, and push. It's really important as we're doing this, you're tightening your core so your posture is good. Your back doesn't want to bend because then it can harm you more than help you. And up, good. 3 more, it's looking good, good. If you want, have a slight bend in your knees, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Good. And back down. Last one. Up. And awesome. Okay, this time you've got a chance to get a really quick drink if you need. Okay, but if not, I just want you to go stand behind the chair. I'm going to turn it to the side so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to do one set from this angle and then one where I'll be facing the other way. So we're going to do side leg raises. So your arms are going to be on this chair. You get slight bends. Keep your back straight though. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go with our left leg. And all we're going to do is just raise it up. And you should feel it. Your quad, your glutes. And we're going to do 8 reps again. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to go to our right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do it from this angle so you can see what it looks like from behind. So, same thing, second set, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then on the right side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. If you wanted to try and make it harder, all you can do is you could get a resistant band and put it around your ankles and use it. That's tough, but overall, everyone usually finds that pretty good. Okay, this time we're going to go back leg raises. So instead of going out to the side, we're going to bring it out to the back. So it's almost like an RDL, but again, we're going to have our hands on top of the seat and we're going to bring our leg back and go out as far as you can. Again, keeping that back straight, and as your leg moves backwards, you keep that back leg straight and maybe lean forward just a tad. If you feel like your back is bending, you should stop and start again. So just go as far as you can until you feel like you can't go anymore. Okay, and we're going to do 8. Here we go. There's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then right side, and 1, good, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So if you want to try and make it harder, you can do it without the chair, so it's almost exactly like an RDL. So you'll have your hands hanging down here like this, okay, and then you're going to have your leg, and you're going to swing back until you can't go any further like that, and then bring that leg back out to the front. So that's only if you can do that exercise correctly without any bad form, because if you do this wrong, it can hurt you more than it helps you. Okay, so I'm going to do 8 reps, okay, from behind, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and the last leg, and 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now here's another chance to get a drink very quickly. All we're going to do now is we're going to do squats with a bicep curl. So we're going to start up and pick up your dumbbells or your water bottle. You're going to stand up, stand straight, feet shoulder width apart. And now we're just going to go into a squat where you're going to sit down, all the way down onto the chair. If you need, okay, you can do it without dumbbells, but we're going to have and then you can use the handles to help yourself back up. But try and get back up without using your hands. So you're going to come back up. There's 1. There's 2. So we're going to come up, bicep curl at the same time. So we're going to start it from the beginning. So we're going to go down into a squat, sit on the chair, down, up, bicep curl, and back down, sit up, 2, good, and back down. Stand up, bicep curl, there's 3, and back down. Sit up, there's 4, and back down. Deep breaths as you're doing this. Stop, there's 5, good, stand back up, there's 6, back down, push back up, 7, back down, and 8. Good job. Okay, this time we're going to combine the squats with the bicep curl and the shoulder press. So, on the last set, again, if you can't do it, do what we did before, and if you couldn't do that, just do the squats. Okay, so you're just sitting down like this, and if you need, use your arms to push yourself back up. But if you can, try and do the squat without using your hands. So it's almost like a goblet squat. So last set of this, we're going to sit back down and push back up, bicep curl, then into a shoulder press. Back down, there, and squat back down. Good, up, bicep curl, and push. Good. Sit back down. Good. Up and push. Back down. Sit back. Up. Bicep curl and push. Back down. Here we go. Good. Bicep curl and push. Good. There's 6. 2 more. Up. Bicep curl and 7. Good. Sit back down. Up. Bicep curl, and there's 8. Excellent job. Okay, this time we're going to do tricep dips with double hand tricep dips. So we're going to start here like this. So you're going to have you're going to make a triangle around the dumbbell or water bottle, and all we're going to do is keep our back straight, tighten our core. We're going to bend our triceps as far as they can go. Try and get to 90 degrees, and we're just going to push back up. So there's 1. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so if you found that easy, okay, the progression for that is you're going to be sitting in the chair, you're going to lean forward, and you're going to do a tricep dip. So if you find you can extend your legs and go a bit further off the bench to make it harder, or just scoot back closer to the bench, legs bent, so you can use your legs to help you push up. So you're going to go on the bench, and go down, and push, like that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. So that was the main workout. That should have got your heart pumping. So now we're going to try and bring that heart rate down. So we're just going to start marching again. Knees forward. Deep breaths. Really focus on that breathing to try and help your heart come all the way back down. And then we're going to go to a side step. Good. Nice and slowly. Good. Nice and slowly. Good. Go back to the marching. Last bit. And then just go down into a walk. Good. Bring it down. Awesome job. This time you'll go to your chair. Just it. You're going to lean on the chair with one arm if you need. Obviously, if you don't need the chair, you can use it as a tool. Then we're going to do the quad stretch. You're going to grab your quad and pull it all the way to your glutes. So standing straight, and you should feel it go all throughout the muscle in your thigh. Again, If you can do it without holding on to anything, that's great. If you're really struggling to do it at all, okay, you can sit down if you've got a mat at home, lean to your side and hold your ankle and do it lying down. Usually that way is a lot easier, but at the moment we're going to do it standing up. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Do our other leg, our right leg, and hold that ankle all the way down. Again, you can do it on the mat, lying down, standing up, whichever way it works best for you. Okay, this time we're going to do the sitting calf stretch. So you're going to sit down, you're going to raise your legs in the air. And all you're going to do is bring your toes, point your toes as high towards you, as high as you can. Good. So you're going to dorsiflex them and plantar flex them. Good. All the way. If you can't do this, and hold your legs up, put your feet on the mat, on the ground, and then just do it with your feet and spin around. You should feel that stretch going all the way through your leg, your calves. Up. Good. Just do that. Good. And then we're going to stand up. We're going to do some neck, rotate our neck. We're going to go round in a circle. Good. All the way round. Good. And go the other way. If you want, and it's more comfortable to you, you can do this sitting down, so we can sit down and rotate it. Good. But preferably try and do it standing up if possible. Straight. Take 5 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And once you've done that, if there's anywhere else that you feel tight, feel free to stretch that. But right here we're done, so grab yourself a drink, give yourself a big round of applause, and we'll finish there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.